And welcome back to another episode, you fucking perverts. Let's get to reviewing some pussies. Twitter says toxic masculinity. And I don't care. Well, last time we got the formation of the reviewers with, I'm pretty sure, a review on herpes and a review on, I guess, elves / elderly humans. And we got a crim with the cat girls, which are a bit too furry. So yeah, no idea which girl. Actually, no. No, I don't have no idea which girls we're gonna review today, but I guess let's get to it. These kind of shows, there's nothing that needs introducing. So good, that's it. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. The fuck? And the music really doesn't quite fit the show, I would say. Fuck. It doesn't start out with one already selected. So remember that. A good thing that this has an introduction. You know, this would actually happen if fancy things would exist and there wasn't war between all the races. You know, they would all fuck each other. That's just how living creatures are. Why do they draw tongues like that in hentai? You know, sometimes in hentai, they draw things too detailed. Yeah, something like that. The thing is, there's a reason why we turn to anime. Wait, what's that an actual pussy? Excalibur! Krim is never going back to heaven. Welcome to hell, though. Everybody's welcome in hell. Well, there's also technique, stamina, all the things. The fuck happened to your face? And return investments. Fanboys. Just like what happens to Astolfo's fucking Monster Energy drink cock. How do you even drink that much? That whole cup is pretty much your whole water weight. Also, how do you fuck a fairy? Did he just hug you? Yeah, they probably do a lot of things. But how would you fit your dick in them? It's got. This could be just a scam. Why write it in the middle of reception? At least get something. Yeah, at least get in a private room and show him porn. At least put something in your voice. Both. It's not the worst thing I've seen. Just a little child. Biggest dick. It's all about the size. Yeah, it's about the flashlight thing. Size. 7. No. You know, you could they could at least goddamn um offer like hostess services. It's a grower, not a shower. At least that fly with your ass down. You don't want anyone staring at your dick and don't wear spats. I just thought, what the fuck am I gonna do for the thumbnails? Hmm. Okay. Oh, orc. Hmm. Okay. Well, fuck. And then fuck. Okay. And something about proportions looks wrong. They steal your life energy? Okay. Yukiona, another one that steals your life. Demons. Might be good in the dominatrix role. Okay. Wait, are you gonna let them fuck the Demon Lord? You can't. Don't buy review. Oh, you called it out. Okay. The demon hole. Ah, it sounds like it's an anal establishment. Feels a bit weird to go for blue skins. Yes, red skins also. Anything apart from normal human skin spectrum, I feel like it's weird. Especially if they're very saturated and bright. Wait, what the fuck happened? Wait, what the hell is the size difference? Okay. And then you kill the reviewers by accidentally sucking too much life energy out of them. The demon hole. Oh, fucking hell. Too big. Too big! How they're not ripping off? No. That's what I call too big. How did they censor this? Like, how the actual fuck did they say they have to cut this? feel like also at that size, if not regularly cleaned, maybe a bit too sweaty. I guess that depends on where the temperature of this town is. Hmm. Fucking that fucking thing is definitely aligned to fucking Commander! My behind's so big that every step makes a clap that alerts the enemies. Yeah. Oh. Density takes into things. Okay. There he is. Hmm. Well, we can calculate that. It's I think it was F equals the constant of gravity something times m, the big mass times little mass, divided by r to the power of 2. Which you probably just get the Earth's gravity from that formula. Because that's kind of how it works. But then again, we're only taking the tits, goddamn, mass into account. Hmm. So we have two girls, definitely two girls. This complete opposites. Very small and very big. Fairy. Yeah, like the things that I feel like it's just only good. No, like, it's not even a good way to use them as a flashlight. They're way too shallow. Like, think about it. They were measuring maybe length, but that's not really how. It's more about the circumference. I feel like for a fairy, but then it's a giraffe. Okay. Why is there vibrators and dildos everywhere? Gender swap sex means less secure girls' choice. Okay. The good thing about gender swap sex is the reactions you get from the person you're fucking. Always great comedy from that. Yeah, the fucking fairies. Way too small. I feel like it would be too shallow. It's just a worst warm fucking micro penis owner hole. And then fucking the minotaur, the cowgirls. Too big. I feel like that's just like fucking very unhealthy, obese woman, but only with the tits. That's where all the goddamn fucking weight is. Like I said, depending on where they live, it can get very sweaty, probably also very smelly, and the fucking milk everywhere. Lactation, I guess people into it, but just the size of things just doesn't feel right. There is a goddamn limit to how big you draw a breast on a character, and how big humanoid breasts can be to be natural. Like I know there's a lot of big breasted people out there, but they are either very unhealthy or they're very unfortunate to fucking being grown that big. That big, it will get in your fucking way every day. Just it that big would fucking it doorways will be neatly designed for you. And your back will be hurting. You'll be leaning forward. That fucking hell. Well, the thing about, I guess we didn't get to review Demon Girls, but Demon Girls, depending on which incarnation, I guess this incarnation of this world is like the giving them all the most stereotypical, most stereotypical personalities, it's sexual wise to them, or say, yeah. I guess in that way, I can see Demon Girls being very good at dominatrix. Um, maybe I guess the thing about Demon Girls, they have magic. We've seen them use magic, kind of teleportation and flying. I'm sure they are able to use illusion magic and fucking maybe even transformation magic. So I guess the bad thing is just their personalities of being tricky and very ill-tempered. But there has to be some girls that differentiate them, because even like any species must have one outlier at least. That's just how life is. We mutate and fucking almost random chance, or at least what we perceive as random chance, does change you in random ways, and it could be good or bad. But the thing about Demon Girls in this universe is that any other species with like very saturated and bright skin color, fuck, now it just feels like it's racist now. With species, yes, it kind of is, kind of. But then again, it's a whole different species. It's not like, actually there are furries. Well, those are just weirdos that are not fucking progressing human evolution and survivability. So yeah, normally I feel like living beings shouldn't be attracted to things that either entirely don't look like them or don't function like them. Like I feel like humanoids should be maybe tied to other humanoids at the very minimum. Like I find it okay, you're maybe someone definitely on this world is attracted to apes and monkeys, which I find, yeah, it's weird, it's sad, but at least it's almost understandable, because they're still kind of humanoid. But want to actually be fucked by other animals, like bipedal ones or anything like that? No, I don't get it. I may get wanted to happen horse dick inside of you because of the size and everything, but not an actual horse. I don't know why I got this attention, but yeah. I already see myself regretting this show. Well, I'm gonna get cancelled in well, I'm never gonna get cancelled because I'm not gonna get popular enough to be worth cancelling. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, fairy girls too small. Seems like just like a bad on a whole. Miniature girls too big. It's fucking just way too inconvenient. Demon girls I can see being good, but I guess there are personalities that shouldn't. If they have that kind of personality, then they shouldn't be hired for a brothel job anyways. And I think that's just prejudice against maybe a demon, a war against a demon lord in the past, but I don't know. So I guess with those reviews of mine of this episode, I guess that's it for this episode of Interspecies Reviewers, episode 2. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.